Save the game, because I can. My favorite anime is Naruto. More specifically, my favorite anime slash manga is Naruto. Naruto's anime is really bloated with filler and all that. But, I read the manga and I watched a lot of the anime growing up, but I mostly read the manga of Naruto. Naruto is my favorite. Twill always have a special place in my heart. Second favorite, Magi. Third favorite, probably FMA Brotherhood. And then I think Haikyuu might clock in at like fourth. Like Naruto, Magi, which Magi unfortunately wasn't fully adapted as an anime. It only had 2 seasons, and then again, I read the manga. It's probably like Naruto, Magi, then probably FMA Brotherhood, and then Haikyuu. Somewhere around there. Yeah, something like that. Yu Yu Hakusho and Rurouni Kenshin are up there somewhere too. Those are probably in my top 10. Absolutely love them. Fantastic, fantastic anime. Any opinion on One Piece? I refuse to read it until Oda finishes it. As soon as Oda releases the final chapter of One Piece, I'm going to binge the entire thing in like a month. I'm going to read it in like a month. But I refuse to get into One Piece when it's at like 1,100 chapters and it's still going. But as soon as the manga is done, I'm gonna binge read the crap out of that thing. And then I'll finally know. I was about to make some Digimon and put them in the farm because why not? But we should do that next stream because next stream I'll figure out the I'll figure out what Digimon we need for farm quests, and then we can start getting farm quest mons. A month? Do you expect to not sleep at all during that time? I read the entirety of Attack on Titan, which is about 130 chapters, in 1 weekend. And I don't know how long One Piece chapters are, but Attack on Titan chapters are like 30 to 35 pages or something like that. Your average manga, which I assume is how long One Piece is, chapter-wise, is about 20 pages. That's how long Naruto chapters are. So I fully believe that when I start binging something, I will get it done. One Piece isn't too long to watch, to be honest. I think that you and I have different priorities on how we use our time. It is too long for me to watch. Dude, I've been on autopilot for way too long. We need to go to Sunken Tunnel. I'm definitely not gonna watch One Piece. I like reading manga. Let me be clear. I also love watching anime, but I like reading manga. I loved reading Naruto. I will read One Piece and be perfectly content. And then I'll look up, like, the fights. That's how I did Naruto. Well, when I first watched Naruto, it was when I was growing up and it was airing, so I watched it weekly, like the anime. Then I learned what manga was. I read the manga weekly, and then I watched the episodes of the anime that had the stuff I cared about. We have not gone through Sunken Tunnel yet in Dawn, which means we have to go turn off the wheels, I think. We have to go turn off the water flows. I remember I was trying to find... Someone made a Naruto Kai where they, like, took the Naruto anime and, like, supercut it into, like, 78 episodes. I think it was 78. It was around 80 episodes, and the episodes were like an hour and a half long a piece. They were like really long episodes, but they supercut all the filler out. And I really wanted to get that Naruto Kai to get my Thursday call friends to watch, Troy and Shroom and all of them, to be one we could watch together. But unfortunately, it's broken into like 3 parts. It's broken into like pre-time skip, then it's broken into post-time skip up through Pain, I think, or up through the 5 Kage Summit. And then the rest of, like, the 4th Shinobi War arc is a 3rd part. And the 3rd part was, like, it was all down. Like, there was nowhere to find it. It had all been taken down. So I was like, oh man. So what I'm saying is if anyone knows where to find, like, downloads for Naruto Kai that are totally legal and okay, hit up your boy in Discord or something, because I still want to find that. I think Betamon is supposed to be like a tadpole-looking thing for the person in chat mentioning it. And also, I don't care about Boruto. Boruto sucks. They wanted to make more money off of Naruto, so they made Boruto. It's not good, unfortunately. Death. Anyways, but speaking of what I've gotten my friends to watch on Thursdays with me, we're watching Yu Yu Hakusho right now. We watched the first 6 episodes. Everyone in my group seemed to like it, which I'm really happy about because I love Yu Yu Hakusho. It is an absolute classic. It's a little long. It's 112 episodes, I believe. So it's not a shorter watch, but it's not too long. And I would highly recommend it if you've never seen it before. Yu Yu Hakusho is a classic. And I don't normally do this because I'm definitely more of a sub guy than a dub guy, but the Yu Yu Hakusho dub is really good. I would recommend watching Yu Yu Hakusho in English. It has a very good dub. All right. Should be good on that. Just searching Naruto Kai leads to a Reddit post with everything there. Okay, Wolfen, so go into that Reddit post and then try to download or see if there are downloads for any of the part 3 ones of Naruto Kai. Because that's what I did, and the last time I checked, which was about 4 months ago, they were all down. There was no way to download the part 3 of Naruto Kai. Dude, the Yu-Gi-Oh! English dubs hit different. They really did. Like, hate on 4Kids all you want, but they made something special. Anyone else remember Hip Hop Goku? Or Arnold Schwarzenegger Elephant? The part 3 links are down? Yeah, see, that was my problem. I didn't want to bother getting the part 1 and the part 2 ones if it just, like, if part 3 would be like, hey, go back to watching the filler-riddled nonsense anyway. So weird that only part 3 is down and not the part 1 and part 2. Oh, they're all down, actually? Oh, well, you know, maybe I should have grabbed the first and the second ones when I had the chance. I didn't bother because the third one was down anyway. I thought to myself, like, oh, I'll find one with all of them eventually, and I never did. Alas. I still hold out hope that they'll eventually stop making Boruto and just make an actual Naruto Kai. Because if they redid Naruto like they did DBZ, like, it would make money. Scaling punch. Chaz it up. Yu Yu Hakusho is very funny. It's got great comedy. Yu Yu Hakusho has one of the best, like, protagonist groups of all time. Yusuke, Kuwabara, Hiei, and Kurama are, like, some of the best to ever do it. Absolutely adore them. Also, I was talking about this with a friend recently. We were talking about, like, what's some of our favorite female characters in anime. Botan from Yu Yu Hakusho. Botan is great. I love Botan. She's one of the best female characters in anime to me. She's so fun. Cannot recommend Yu Yu Hakusho enough. Also really recommend Rurouni Kenshin. Some great classics from my childhood. Alright, good thing we turned this off. I think Hookmon is on the next screen. Not this screen, it's past the door. One more screen. Wolfen, did you actually find a link with everything? Are you sure that it's actually working? Because if so, pass me that in DMs, brother. Bum, 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 bum. 72 episodes in all? I think so? The Naruto Kai thing I looked at like 4 or 5 months ago, and when I couldn't find a link that had everything, I stopped looking. Because then my group started watching other anime instead anyway, so it was too late. But eventually we'll finish Yu Yu Hakusho, and if Naruto's an option after that, I'm making them watch Naruto. Any thoughts on Bleach? I watched through Soul Society, and then I wanted to read the manga, but never got around to it. Up through Soul Society, Bleach was really good, but I've always heard that Bleach falls off post Soul Society arc. RTK really likes it, though. RTK is a big Bleach fan. I think Bleach is actually RTK's favorite of the big three. I'm pretty sure he likes Bleach more than Naruto and One Piece, and I know he's seen all of Naruto. I don't know if he's seen all of One Piece. I'm sure he's seen at least a chunk of One Piece. He might not be up to date on One Piece, because I think One Piece is actually his least favorite of them. Yeah, the guy, Togashi, is the writer for Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter. Yeah. Skilled guy. Shame about his medical issues. Did you know that Togashi, the writer of Yu Yu Hakusho / Hunter x Hunter, is married to the woman who wrote Sailor Moon? I can't remember her name. But the woman who wrote Sailor Moon is married to the guy who wrote Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter. Fun little trivia for you. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Gatling Punch! Mayumi Tanaka, thank you. I could not remember her name. I need to watch Sailor Moon. Or at least read it. It's so much easier for me to read a manga just because it takes up so much less of my time. I'm so friggin' busy all the time. Bum, 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 bum. Punch him with your Gatling. Get him. Bam, 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 bam. The person who wrote Sailor Moon also was the mangaka for Cardcaptor Sakura? I've never heard that before. I didn't know. If that is in fact true. I've never seen either of them though, so it makes sense that I wouldn't know. Anyone else tired of Sunken Tunnel? I am. Chaos, what's a series that you love but you wish you hated? I wish you could see my face right now so you could see how confused I am. What kind of a question is this? There is nothing that I love that I wish I hated instead. Why would you actively want to not like something that you like? Naoko Takeuchi is the woman who wrote Sailor Moon? Okay, am I getting misinformed by chat? What is the name of the author of Sailor Moon? Who is the mangaka of Sailor Moon? Naoko Takeuchi is the woman who wrote Sailor Moon. Yes, and you are married to Togashi? I would like to know if you are married. Yes, married to Yoshihiro Togashi. As of 1999. Alright, so whoever said the other name, Mayumi, whatever it was wrong. It is Naoko Takeuchi. Thank you for setting me right. And it doesn't say anything about her writing Cardcaptor Sakura. I think that other person just did not know what they were talking about at all. Gatling Punch. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. found the Hookmon, finally! At long last. I've waded through all of the misinformation to find the Digimilk. What's a series that you hate that you love? I don't think I have such a series. I do not think I've ever watched something and been like, I hate that. Wait, no, never mind. It's Monster Musume. Do not Google Monster Musume. I don't even remember why I watched it, but I found Monster Musume very funny. It's not, you shouldn't watch it. Mia's best snack. Small breath. Ba-da-ba. Hello. What do you want? Shiver me timbers. You want some SP Digimilk? I'm saving it for Digi-Deli cake. I'm not giving my SP Digimilk to you. You're gonna see Kamehameha-mon. My favorite. But anyways, to be clear about your question, I don't hate that I don't wish that I hated Monster Musume, but I do hate that I loved it. You've heard that Ruby is good? You've heard from bad sources. I watched 5 seasons of Ruby. It's not good. It went very downhill. It was like fine in its first 3 seasons, and even its first couple of seasons I didn't think were very good. But then it just got worse. Like, the more I think back on Ruby, and maybe it's colored by the fact that I know it got really bad, but I don't even think the first 3 volumes of Ruby are all that good. I think they made some decisions to be like, look at us, we're a big boy show, and honestly, it backfired on them because it just left them with less cool things to do in their show. All right, I want you to know, person in chat who has put the same question 3 times in the past 3 minutes, that I'm explicitly ignoring your question now because I was gonna answer it as I was going down the list, but then you kept posting it over and over again. Stop spamming in chat. If you like Ruby, more power to you. You know, like what you like. I think it's bad. But you know. I'm not the be-all, end-all on what is good or not, except I am. But you can pretend that I'm not. It's fine. What? Sunflowmon asked you to get some. Why didn't you just say so? I always give Sunflowmon SP Digimilk in exchange for Digi-Deli cake. Please forgive me. Take as much as you want. These people never let me get a word out. That's why we end up fighting so dang much. Okay, so are there any games you wish you could play for the first time again? Like, literally every game I enjoy, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Heal my Digimon. Woo! Oh wait, gotta talk to you. No, I gotta go talk to Sunflowmon first, actually. I'm doing this very backwards. Pokemon has a cannon for her arm. Of course, it would be a little gung-ho about things. You know what? That's fair. I don't like your logic, though. Don't bring logic into my conversations ever again. This is not the way to go. You did better at getting the milk than my dad. That was a good one. Cass, what team did you use when you first played Dawn and Dusk? I'm pretty sure that there is a list of all of the teams I've used in all of the playthroughs on the channel in the Discord. So you should go look at the Discord. If you're talking about what team did I use when I first played them back when I was like 9, Brother, I can't remember. I'm 29 years old. I don't remember what I did when I was 9. I have no idea. You found some SP Digimilk? Now I can make a Digi-Deli cake. All I have to do is stir in this SP Digimilk into the batter and bake. It's done. Here you go. Easy.